Hey, what's happening, folks? Tomcat71 back here at you. Sorry, waiting on a truck to go by. Anyway, back here with the old S10 and the 3.4 swap. You see she's in, all hooked up. I had a hell of a time. It would run good when you first started up, and then as soon as it got in a closed loop, it would start hucking and bucking and wind up dying. I got spider webs on my shit. It would wind up dying, just chugging to a fucking stop like it ran out of fuel. So I noticed when I had the 2.8 injectors and the 2.8 throttle body that, and when I rebuilt the throttle body, I did the quarter mod. I put a quarter in there to raise the fuel pressure. So I pulled the throttle body apart. I bought some 4.3 injectors. I put them in until I can get a 4.3 throttle body. I've got one. I'm going to do a little experiment on changing it over. I think that I can grind this off for the other throttle body that I have, flip it over 90 degrees, flip it over 180 degrees, put it back on and tack weld it. And I think that the throttle linkage is going to be right. Focus, you fuck. And I think that the throttle linkage is going to be right because this needs the accelerator post either on this side or the other side like it is now. And I noticed on the other throttle body, this for the TV cable is on the bottom and the throttle stub is usually on the top. So that's why I think I can move it 180 degrees and put it back. We'll try that. Then I got to grind out the intake so the throttle body will work. So anyway, I troubleshot and I got looking and figuring, but I noticed that when I unplugged the map sensor, that it would run better for a little bit longer, but it would still wind up doing the same thing. So I got looking the other day and I pulled the fucking hose off the bottom where it goes right there. See the little tab. If you would focus, that right there. When I pulled the map sensor off of that, I noticed that I didn't have a vacuum leak. I wasn't getting hardly any vacuum out of this port. So I moved the map sensor around to the EGR port and just unplugged the EGR for right now, just for testing. And the motherfucker run like a damn champ. Fire it up. Fire it up. Fire it up. It's like terrible. Let's see. Get you away from the glare. The windshield. It's a little warm today. Let's see. Whole thing purrs like a kitten. Now this thing still has the pellet style converter on it from 1986. So you don't have much of an exhaust node. Still got to get all the vacuum lines sorted out. I don't have the main vacuum sorted. I got another check valve and shit I got to put in. Then I need a clip for this four-wheel drive actuator. Somehow or another I lost the clip for that. But if that's all I got going on, then I'm doing all right. Be right back. Transmission though sounds like a damn coffee can full of gravel. So that's going to have to be pulled out and rebuilt. And the only bad thing about this swap is because I got in a hurry, I did not even think about replacing the fucking freeze plugs on the back of the motor. Get you out of that glare. On the back of the engine, on the bell housing side. And damn if I didn't get this summit in here and it fucking leaks. One of the freeze plugs has developed a fucking small leak. Go figure. So I got to pull the transmission out anyway. Then I'll take the clutch and the flywheel and all that shit off, and I'll put a fucking couple of freeze plugs in the back there. But if that's the only other thing other than the four-wheel drive actuator, then we're doing pretty good. So drive's all right. It's got a little bit of play in the steering. Got to figure out where that's coming from. Probably the idler arm. So more later.